blood, but not much.
No one died.
A Japanese quiver.
A gift to my greatest student.
Rice and millet. Left uneaten.
The attack was sudden. I fear the worst. Tomoe would never leave that quiver behind.
Unless she was pursued.
Or captured.
To what end?
Interrogation, torture. Worse.
They may be doing the same to Lord Shimura.
Fear is a weapon, Sakai. Do not let the Mongols use it against you.
Your student. Where would they take her?
Fort Nakayama. The fort is nearby. I should have fought the Komura with you.
Better you didn't. We lost enough there.
Why did the samurai fail?
The Mongols fought like animals.
Wrong answer.
I saw it with my own eyes.
An archer's aim relies not on eyes, but on body, mind, and spirit. Stop here. We need to talk.
What's wrong, Sensei?
This bow was a gift to me from Lord Nagao many years ago.
It's a beautiful weapon.
Of course it is. And there's nothing more painful to me than a perfect bow ineptly used.
Then it's a good thing you're giving it to me.
Who said anything about giving? Prove you can shoot straight. I'll let you borrow it. Try it out before we go into battle. Aim for that lamp closest to us. Now the one further down the road, on the left. The further the target, the more your arrow drops. Not bad. Let's see if you can hit the one furthest away. Focus, Sakai.
I'm getting used to the grip.
Don't make me regret this.
I'd hate to add to such a long list.
How does it feel?
Like it was made for me.
It wasn't. So take good care of it. Let's go.
A bow like this would have helped at Komoda.
It is a good bow, but victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
You haven't seen the Mongols fire weapons.
They have not yet won. Fort Nakayama.
I hope your student is inside.
We'll get a better look at the defenses from up there. This spot is perfect.
I'll find a way in. Open the gate. Then we hit them.
You always charge into battle with your hakama half-tied?
You have a better idea?
Patience, Sakai. The Mongols will send men to find their missing patrol. When they open the gates, we strike.
The longer we delay, the longer Tomoe remains in danger.
She can take care of herself. Survey the battlefield. What can we use to our advantage?
An arrow in those hanging lights will kick up sparks.
And start fires.
They have many archers.
They're skilled, but we are better.
Those barrels could do some damage.
We'll find out.
Hornet nests. One shot could stir them up.
The Mongols will face the sting of insects and arrows. When the gates open, distract the enemy and rain arrows on their heads.
Then we storm the fort and free Tomoe.
Good. Now we wait.
They're opening the gates.
Wait for my signal. Get ready. Now, send them to their ancestors.
They're opening the gates.
Wait for my signal. Get ready. Now, send them to their ancestors. bad, Sakai.
There are more inside.
Not for long. Let's find Tomoe. Slain prisoners.
Tied up. Killed with arrows.
Tomoe's and... Wait, this pendant belongs to her. Search the fort!
These arrows are Japanese.
They're Tomoe's arrows.
You are sure?
I taught her to make the knock with deer horn. And that curve of the eagle feathers.
So the Mongols took her weapons?
The shots are tightly clustered. No Mongol shoots Japanese arrows with such skill.
Huh. Then they allowed her to use a bow.
A scroll. Archery terms with Mongolian translations. Your name is mentioned.
She was teaching them my way of the bow. Someone's personal quarters.
A woman's kimono.
Tomoe's kimono.
The Mongols freed her. Why?
Do you hear that?
A survivor.
So cold. We're looking for a woman, an archer.
The Mongols caged her with us. But they set her free. Gave her armor and a bow. She killed my wife. And the others.
The bodies we found.
She proved her skill to the enemy. And they recruited her.
Please. It hurts. Don't leave me.
I've seen enough. Let's go. I should have killed her.
Sensei?
Tomoe won her freedom. And she joined the Mongols.
Why would she do that? What happened?
I pushed her too hard.
Pushed her how? What are you hiding? Sensei! I demand an answer.
She attacked me. Not bandits. Tomoe.
Why?
She has no idea what it means to be samurai.
You drove her to the Mongols.
Do not judge me.
Do not lie to me.
I can't let Tomoe teach my way of the bow to the enemy.
Then we will stop her.
This is my fight. I don't need your weapon.
No, you need me. Victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
Lord Shimura raised you well. We'll hunt Tomoe together, but we do it my way.
And when the time comes, you will help rescue my uncle.
You have my word, Sakai. I will prepare to hunt Tomoe. When you are ready, meet me at my dojo.
We can't rescue my uncle alone. I need more people to join our fight.
Fine lady Masako Adachi. If she's still alive, she's one of the finest warriors on the island.
The Mongols are everywhere. In a fight, they will surround me like wolves. I need to find new methods to keep them at bay. A well-balanced blade I can throw to catch a foe by surprise and finish them off. Come on! Who will face me first?
Мэгчл хоёр хугалнаа.
That's my kage.
Here!
Be brave, Panther! We'll save you, my boy! Stop it, you animals! My lord! They've taken the bridge!
Tell me.
We were running for Hiyoshi Springs. The bridge looked safe, but the Mongols were in the ravine. They started shooting from below.
Someone's injured.
Banta! My brother's boy!
They're using him as bait. Tell your family to stay clear of the bridge. I'll stop this.
Keep screaming, run! Your family's leaving you to die! They're dead! What you think? I'm gonna kick your sneaking ass! Keep screaming, run! Your family's leaving you to die! They're dead! What you think? I'm gonna kick your sneaking ass!
Legion Jacinta, huh?
Are you? Keep screaming, run! Your family's leaving you to die! What you think? I'm gonna kick your sneaking ass! Keep screaming, run! Your family's leaving you to die! What you think? I'm gonna kick your sneaking ass!
There are some very There are some very easy mistakes you could make in Ghost of Tsushima, but if you know about them, it can really make a difference in your playthrough. For example, most players tend to underestimate the power of charms. Charms are modifiers you equip on your build, and they come in the regular gold and silver minor versions. Those minor ones can be quite useful though, so don't overlook them, but of course the regular gold charms are the best. One that you definitely want to make sure to get as early as possible is the Charm of Inari. With this equipped, you'll get a lot more supplies, predator hides, bamboo, and yew wood when collecting them. You'll get anywhere from about 80 to 120% more than normal, so about double on average. You're going to need a ton of those resources for upgrades and inventory capacity unlocks. So getting this charm as soon as you can really does make a big difference. The Charm of Inari comes from completing the Arrow Peak Shrine, located down here in the southern part of the Act 1 region. This is one of the Shinto shrines, which are always marked by these distinct torii gates, both in the open world and on the map once you get close enough to discover them. Shinto shrines simply involve a climbing and platforming challenge, so they're easy to complete and always give a gold charm. Another one that's nice to get early is the Charm of Okinanushi, which comes from the Mending Rock Shrine over here on the map. This one will let you passively recover health while outside of combat. Now that becomes much less useful as you get more comfortable with the combat system and increase your max health and resolve charges. But early on when these are limited, the charm is pretty nice to have. I like to slap it on an unused outfit so I can quickly switch over to it when I need to heal up and then switch back to my main outfit. Oh, and remember, you can apply the same charm to as many outfits as you want once you have it. I definitely made the mistake of thinking they could only be equipped on one outfit at a time for a while during my first playthrough. Not all of your charm slots can accept the regular gold ones though, so you'll want to pay attention to minor charms too. A lot of players ignore these at first, but being able to customize your build with additional charms is really helpful, and most of the charms in the game are the minor variety, which come from completing side quests. By default, a few of your charm slots will be locked though, and to unlock them, you need to find Inari shrines. Inari shrines are always marked by a distinct yellow-leafed tree with lots of glowing fireflies around it and a very enthusiastic fox at the base. The fox will coax you into following it to the shrine a short distance away, where you simply need to honor it. Doing so will give you a point towards unlocking a new charm slot, but you'll need quite a few Inari shrines to unlock all the slots. So to find them easily, you can spend a technique point on the Wind of Inari Guiding Wind ability. Now on the map, you can set your Guiding Wind to direct you to the nearest fox to find them easily. You can unlock Guiding Wind abilities for a number of things too, like those Shinto shrines that have the gold charms, and also bamboo strikes and hot springs. Hot springs can be bathed in to permanently increase Jin's maximum health, so those are definitely worth seeking out, though you don't necessarily need the Guiding Wind for them. If you just remember to look up often enough, you can look for white steam rising in the sky and make your way towards that. I think a lot of players do tend to seek out the hot springs, but then overlook the bamboo strikes, which are, in my opinion, even more important. Bamboo strikes give you points towards increasing your resolve, which are the golden healing charges above your health bar. So basically, bamboo strikes permanently increase your ability to heal. You can often find them in or near major settlements, but there's a bunch out in the open world, and it can be a bit tricky to track down enough of them. I would definitely seek out a bunch of bamboo strikes early on to increase your resolve as much as possible, but they require you to press a sequence of buttons very quickly. So if you need some more time to do those, you can go into the accessibility settings and change the minigame controls to simplify it. That'll give you way more time to press all the buttons. Now, I know it's easy to feel like spending technique points on the Guiding Wind abilities is a waste, but I honestly think it's a mistake to not invest in at least a couple of these early. I'd personally prioritize at least getting Wind of Resolve and Wind of Inari. You'll use them throughout a large chunk of the game, and they'll be most useful if you get them early. While exploring, you're going to come across a lot of Mongol camps, many of which have leaders. When you roll up to a camp, you'll get objectives in the top left, and you always want to check to see if observing the leader is one of those objectives. See, observing and killing Mongol leaders is how you get points for unlocking new stances. The 4 stances are a core part of the combat system, and it takes quite a few points to unlock them all. Getting the Observe Leader objective essentially lets you double dip on points, because you'll get one for observing and one for killing them. But it's really easy to accidentally miss out on points by killing the Mongol leaders without observing them first. So when you roll up to a camp, always check to see if you have the observe leader objective, and then make sure you do that before killing them. And if the leader notices you before you have a chance to observe them, just run away to disengage and then circle back to get that observation in. Not all camps have a leader, and not all that do will give you the objective, so just make sure to always keep an eye out for it. But speaking of stances, not using the correct one and generally misunderstanding what they do and how to use them properly is a very common mistake as well. I'm still working on the essential combat guide, but the main thing to understand about the 4 stances
He's no warrant. Crack this beggar. And when he wants to have a crack on the free, it's fast and easy. The sportsman, the number 1 out for having a crack.
What's gambling really costing you?
Hungry Jack's Cafe has something for everyone. There's a better breaking menu. New French toast fingers. Buttery, crispy, with cinnamon and maple syrup. Tres bien. Breaking is better at Hungry Jack's Cafe.
We're for open road explorers and adventure seekers. And right now, we're for Tyson, who just saved 9 cents a litre on premium fuel at Apple Food Road. Join my NRMA Rewards, a world of road, travel, and rewards.
Get what you really want. Australia's number 1 largest SUV 2 years in a row. With 3K off the Ford Everest trade, available at participating Ford dealers now.
is that they massively change your heavy attack and how effective that heavy attack is at breaking an enemy's block and staggering them. Matching the correct stance heavy attack with the enemy you're up against makes a huge difference. Take a look through the stances and you'll see that each one is specifically effective against swordsmen, shieldmen, spearmen, and the larger brute enemies. In combat, you always want to be switching to the correct stance for the enemy you're currently facing, and using that stance's heavy attack to break their block, which staggers them and opens them up for an attack. You can get fancy later on with the various combos the stances give you, but your bread and butter is going to be staggering an enemy with a few hits of the correct stance's heavy attack, and then going for a flurry of light attacks to finish them off. Even on higher difficulties, that's going to take enemies down very quickly. But once they are down, you may have noticed enemies aren't always totally dead. Sometimes they're still kicking a bit, and you need to end their suffering. It's very easy to forget to do this, but it's actually quite important. When you end suffering, you get a full charge on your resolve. So ending suffering is basically free heals. If your resolve is already full, you'll want to pop a charge or two to fill up any missing health before ending suffering to make sure you get the full benefit of the resolve charge. Another aspect of the combat system most people underutilize at the start are ghost weapons and the bow. With things like kunai and arrows, it can feel like you need to conserve them since you can't carry very many at the start and you're not sure how hard it's going to be to get more. Fortunately, the game is very good about giving you plenty of opportunities to loot tools and other ammo, so you really don't need to worry about that. Now, kunai are super useful because they instantly break an enemy's guard and stagger them for a moment. To be honest, it's actually kind of OP because it's basically the same result as doing a few heavy hits with the correct stance, but using kunai is way simpler and safer. Plus, they can hit multiple enemies at once. The other ghost weapons, like smoke bombs and sticky bombs, are certainly useful too, but kunai definitely stand out, so make sure you're not ignoring them. You can loot plenty as you go. Even more slept on than kunai are wind chimes. These are probably low down the list of ghost weapons you wanted to unlock, but that would be a mistake. The intended use for wind chimes is to bait a single enemy to the exact spot you want them for a stealthy assassination, and they work quite well for that. So if you're a stealthy player, you're definitely going to want these. But wind chimes also have a hidden ability that can be quite useful as well. See, the highlighted trajectory you get when aiming to throw a wind chime outlines the enemy that will get alerted. That's intended to show you who's going to be baited, but the key thing is that you can see their outline through walls and other obstructions, just like using the focus hearing ability. Of course, you can use focus hearing to see lots of enemies at once, but it has limited range, especially before unlocking the higher levels. So this wind chime recon trick can come in handy when you're trying to establish where all the enemies are from far away. Also, there's sometimes a bonus objective in camps to detect a certain number of enemies without using focus hearing, and detecting them with the wind chime like this actually counts for that. I think people sleep on the short bow as well, since it's kind of weak to begin with. But once you upgrade it a few levels, it becomes much stronger, and unlocking concentration makes it way easier to aim. You can safely snipe enemies from relative safety, and even though their comrades will find their bodies and blow horns to alert the camp, they basically all just come running over to the body and then go back to doing whatever they were doing after a moment. They won't detect you as long as you stay reasonably hidden. So an upgraded bow is really useful for thinning the herd before heading in to take out the rest of the camp. Keep in mind, you can basically shoot the bow through corners of walls when you're in a situation where you can't sneak up to pull off an assassination. But you won't have much space in your quiver at first, and it's easy to forget to check in with the trapper merchants to upgrade the quiver as well as your carrying capacity for tools. Upgrading lets you carry a lot more, which makes your bows and the various tools much more useful. Oh, and also keep in mind that different trappers have different things to sell you too. For example, some of them actually sell gold, which is required for some of the higher level katana upgrades. As you've probably found already, katana upgrades are really important, but it's easy to miss out on getting some of the higher level upgrades early because you lack gold. Having that charm of Inari we mentioned earlier will help you rack up resources that you can trade to the trappers for that gold, as well as other items and resources you might need. Now, a mistake I definitely made on my first playthrough was not prioritizing the mythic tails early enough. These give you powerful combat abilities, like the unblockable Heavenly Strike, which you should definitely think about picking up as soon as possible. In fact, the Heavenly Strike is the only mythic combat art you can unlock in the Act 1 region. We go into more depth on the other mythic combat arts you don't want to miss in my starting tips video. And when I have that ready, I'll link it right here on screen for you. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you over there in just a second.
Sports bets you hot legs. Gambling facilities on fire, placed on the last 5 games. Then combine them in a slow game multi for bigger odds. NBA hot legs, new from Sportsbet.
What's gambling really costing you?
मेलो चाहिँ पहिला चाहिँ मलाई सुरुमा रोहित दाइले अप्रोच गर्नुभएको थियो होइन त्यसको लागि सुरुमा चाहिँ यसको म्युजिक चाहिँ उहाँले इन्स्टाग्राममा राख्नुभएको थियो उहाँको अनि त्यो सुन्दाखेरि नै मलाई थाहा भइसकेको थियो दिस वाज समथिङ स्पेसल है अनि सोचिरहेको थिएँ म चाहिँ विश गयो कि नै सो फ्यान्टास्टिक भनेर अनि नभन्दै पछि चाहिँ रोहित दाइले चाहिँ you want to work with me on this one of course this was so the track that I absolutely loved it and he just like when he said that to me like I was really happy अनि त्यसपछि त्यति बेला चाहिँ अब प्रेसर चाहिँ अब लिरिक्स चाहिँ के बनाउने होइन अनि त्यसपछि कसरी चाहिँ यसलाई मिनिङफुल बनाउने भनेको थियो त्यही एक्चुअली चाहिँ म चाहिँ अनि आफ्नै क्लबमा बसिरहेको बेलामा रातिको 3 बजीतिर चाहिँ just हुन्छ नि बसिरहेको बेलामा बजाइरहेको हुन्छ so I came up with this one it goes मुटुले थाम्न and so that became the basis for the entire song. And this was lyrics say it was pretty much everything the flirting stage or whatever was happening. Just put it in the song and fortunately he played well. And yeah, he just worked his magic for a day and the song is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, this is the story of Mellow and you'll see is a version, Mellow version of Mellow. Isoata Imrosero Kurakali Mudai Oli Parisi Paya Priti Basni Hoki Katai Adelaita Rakiraitu Samhalera
तर होली कति तिमीले छोडिलाने हो कि भन मात्र तिमीलाई के चाहिन्छ दिन्छु म सबै तर चिया चिया मुटु मेरो नगरिदिनु है तिमीलाई नै कुर्दा कुर्दै बित्ला है यो जिन्दगी त्यसैले आउन माया यता कहिले काहीँ मध्यरातमा तिम्रो यादले मलाई उठाइदिन्छ फेरि सुत्नै नसकिने गरी माया के हो थाहा थियो जस्तो लाग्थ्यो कहिले यसरी मन कसैलाई जितेन कहिले भन मात्र तिमीलाई के चाहिन्छ दिन्छु म सबै तर चिया चिया मुटु मेरो नगरिदिनु है तिमीलाई नै कुर्दा कुर्दै बित्ला है यो जिन्दगी त्यसैले आउन माया यता मुटुले ठम्नानी नसक्ने त्यस्तो माया के कान्छी नगर न है मुटुले ठम्नानी नसक्ने त्यस्तो माया के कान्छी नगर न है
They call this the lucky country. But there's a funny thing about luck. There's only so much of it to go round.
The cow.
See, while you're having a river, someone else is having a shocker.
Spewing.
Yeah, you never know which end of the stick you're gonna get when the lucky country isn't so lucky.
Curious how study can unlock your potential? At Open Universities Australia, our student advisors can help you take the first step. Explore thousands of courses from Australia's leading universities at open.edu.au.
Kata. Marizam has a very similar journey.
Keep screaming, run! Your family's leaving you to die! Their death has the day! Would you think? I'm gonna kick your stinking ass! Jin. We looked him in the eye. With courage. Only cowards strike from the shadows.
Forgive me, Uncle.
Wat zat eerst met een serumstepa?
That's the last of them. Now for the boy.
They stopped shooting!
It is over. Go to your family.
Thank you, my lord. The bridge is clear.
The Mongols are gone.
Did they scream?
Their suffering isn't your concern. Take your family to Hiyoshi Springs. These roads are dangerous.
We will. Thank you.
Good, Kage. Clan Adachi's estate. Lady Masako should be here.
Lady Masako! Warriors of Clan Adachi! Is anyone here?
Someone forced their way in. They were trying to escape, past the children through the window. Naginata, Used by the women of Clan Adachi. They fought to defend their family. Ransacked, but no signs of violence.
Kill him! Where's Lady Masako? Tell me where she is!
Who were these men? Not Mongols, but not bandits. I need to find out what happened here. If anyone survived, they may have fled on horseback. Better check the stables. Remains of a battle. Empty stables. Someone took the horses. Blood's dry. Horse tracks. Someone fled the estate. They left a trail. Footprints. The rider was being chased. Archers were hunting the rider. The rider was skilled, knew how to confuse their aim. A fallen horse. This horse belonged to Clan Adachi. Dead for days. Lady Masako, it's me.
Jin Sakai. They said no samurai escaped Komoda. My husband.
Lord Adachi died a warrior's death, defending our home.
Our home. Why have you come?
The Mongol Khan has captured Lord Shimura. If your clan joins me, we can save my uncle and avenge your men.
Clan Adachi is dead. Massacred by our own people.
Traitors. Why would they kill those who swore to protect them?
I intend to find out.
I'm coming with you.
No, do not set aside your concerns for mine.
The family of samurai are my concern. I know what it means to be the last of one's clan.
I cannot be responsible for your death.
You won't be.
Ride with me.
Faster, Kage. I fought men at your estate.
They were waiting to finish what they started. The night my husband and sons rode to face the Mongols. The assassins came to our home. My sister took the children and fled. I stayed with my sons' wives to fight our attackers. We were outnumbered. And then I was the only one left.
That's how it ended for me at Komoda.
For me, it wasn't over. I buried them here with the rest of our family. I tried to save them, but the assassins caught them on the road, cut them down. My sister, my grandchildren, even little Natsu. She was just born. All I could do was bury her with her mother.
This never should have happened.
My sister should have been buried with her husband in the north. But at least she is with family. We ride for the Golden Temple.
Let's go, Kage. I'm sorry you endured this alone.
I am not alone. The killers are alive.
Had you seen these men before?
No. They were from another prefecture.
Who made a well-planned attack on a samurai estate?
This was no bandit raid. Someone wanted to eliminate my clan. You'll have to go in without me. Find the monk named Sogen and tell him the fate of Clan Adachi.
What are you plotting, Lady Masako?
Indulge a grieving widow. Once you've talked to Sogen, find the armorer. She is repairing something for me. I want you to have it.
I will do that. Thank you.
I will wait for you on the other side of the temple.
Lord Sakai, it is an honor.
Are you in charge here?
I think of myself as more of a servant, my lord. Please, call me Junshin. I made this temple a haven for our people.
I'll spread the word.
If they cannot make the journey, there are also camps around Ariake. I supply them with all the food I can spare.
That's good to know. I'm looking for one of your fellow monks, a man named Sogen.
I believe he is sweeping the temple deck.
Thank you, Junshin. Continue your good work.
May I look after your bow, my lord? I can make sure your bow is in the best possible condition.
Whatever you can do, I'd appreciate it.
The honor is mine. Just bring me the raw materials I need, and leave the rest to me. You lack the required materials. Very sorry.
I'll
see you again.
Are you Sogen?
I am.
I am Sakai.
A samurai. Alive?
I have a message from Lady Masako. Clan Adachi was attacked. She is the only survivor.
The Mongols.
Traitors. Our own people.
How horrible.
Has anyone suspicious passed through the temple? A group of armed men?
Not that I've seen, but my duties keep me far too busy. Please tell Lady Masako she's welcome to take refuge here.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
I need to find the armorer.
Does your bow need work, my lord? You lack the required materials. Very sorry. Shoot well. They conquered the kings of China and Zhou. No.
Our samurai. They gave everything to protect us. I won't forget them.
Hail! My lord! You made it! I can help improve your blades, my lord. The katana of Clan Sakai. An exquisite weapon.
You recognize it on sight?
For me, every blade is unique. As recognizable as a person. Lord Sakai, bring the materials I need, and I would be honored to improve such a fine sword. Apologies. You don't have what we need to do the work. Remain sharp and strong.
I'm telling you, the Mongol Emperor's throne sits on the tallest mountain at the...
Lord Sakai!
It's good to see you. Gonjiro, right? You served Lord Nagao. He was a good man. I'm sorry we lost him.
I'm honored you recall a humble household servant. So many of us here owe you our lives.
I'm afraid the fight for our home is just beginning.
That's why we want to help, my lord. People started donating what they could, and... Please, accept these gifts.
Thank you, Gonjiro. And everyone else who contributed.
We'll keep donating what we can, here and elsewhere, as word of your victory spread. May the Kami keep you from harm.
My lord, are you heading to join the rest?
What do you mean?
I've heard of a small resistance group gathering in Azamo Prefecture.
There are others fighting back against the Mongols? Brave. But dangerous if they're not trained. I'll find them.
Wonder how much longer.
A great bow is a work of art, my lord. My sister saw another samurai, older man, armed with a bow. The way the fire flew through the air and lit up the night sky.
My armor will dull the Mongols' weapons.
Lady Masako sent me. Said you were repairing something she wanted me to have.
The armor. It's one of the finest sets I've ever worked with. Let me get it. It suits you perfectly, my lord. The quality is incomparable. It will serve you well, but if anything isn't to your liking, I can always make alterations. All I need are the right materials.
Thank you.
Your protection is my duty.
Goodbye.
Make them proud.
I'm proud to help a true warrior.
You got the armor.
I work on all kinds of armor. Something for every type of armor. Armor like that will never fail you.
Allow me to keep your katana light and sharp.
off Tsushima. You'll see. So you'll find some. I used to watch the artists of Kanagawa practice. Now they're gone.
My lord. Have you ever seen someone train with the bamboo stands?
My brother never held a sword in his life. Thought it'd be easy.
So how many?
May I look after your bow, my lord?
He never cut my...
Let's strengthen your bow.
Thank you.
An honor to work on your bow.
My lord! You've made it!
Do you need a swordsmith, my lord? Balanced, sharp, and deadly. Apologies. You don't have what we need to do the work. Your blade will keep us safe.
I told you exactly what the musicians say.
Horse!
Do you know of any supplies in the area?
No, my lord. But Kami will lend you aid if you pay your respects. Find the Torii gates, follow them to a shrine, and take what is offered.
They say a charm blessed by Kami can change one's fate. I could use that kind of help.
You got the armor.
It fits well.
It belonged to my eldest, Shigesato.
It is an honor. I spoke to the monk.
What did Sogen say?
He offers you refuge in the temple.
So my family's killers know where to find me. We need to move.
You think Sogen is behind the massacre?
He visited my home just before the assassins. The little bastard was their scout.
That doesn't prove his guilt.
No, but it earns my suspicion. Sogen arrived from Kamiagata at the beginning of autumn.
When we first heard the Mongols plan to invade.
The plot to destroy my clan took precision, planning,
And a war to cover the treachery.
Where is that monk?
Master Sogen, where can we go for food?
I don't know.
I'm very hungry.
It is not your hunger, but your attachment to food which makes you suffer.
We haven't eaten in days.
Ask Master Junshi.
There's Sogen, leaving in a hurry.
Let's follow the wolf to his den. We can get down here.
You sent me to frighten the monk.
I knew he would panic, make a mistake. Now he's leading us to his friends.
Stay close. We can't be seen.
I wonder if anyone saw me leave.
Hide.
Did he see us?
I don't think so.
Some kind of noise. He's here somewhere. Nothing to find.
He's moving again.
Let's go.
What's that? Just deer.
Get out of sight. Let's get closer.
This way.
Masako's alive. She has a samurai with her.
That must be who killed our men at the estate.
You fools. Now they know I'm part of this. You have to find them.
Keep your voice down.
I'm going inside. Don't come back until they're dead.
Those men slaughtered my family. Spare the monk. The rest can die.
Show me your skill. Show
send your best warrior. This.
Adachi! Ah!
Come here and fight! I'll put that sword
Adachi! Ah!
You die here! Show me the mighty samurai skill.
Adachi! Ah! Sogen went inside the inn. Let's go. There's nowhere to run, Sogen.
You destroyed Clan Adachi.
I was only a messenger.
For who?
Knowledge does not end suffering.
You know nothing of suffering.
Masako.
I buried my family, one by one. It took days. But I'm going to leave you for the wolves.
We need him alive to tell us who he serves.
Our world has changed. Men of vision must rise to face it. And those in the way must be removed.
They were children!
Masako!
He was never going to talk.
We still need information. There has to be something we can use. Search outside. I'll deal with things in here.
Find me when you're done.
Names. And a symbol. Masako might know them.
Did you find anything?
A list of names and a clan symbol.
I found the same symbol on these men. I've never seen it before.
A rival clan, moving in to take control. We have to stop them.
I will.
You cannot do it alone. When my uncle hears of this, he will not rest until the traitors pay for what they did. Help me, and we will bring down everyone who hurt you.
Together. When you need help rescuing your uncle, I will be there.
Thank you, Lady Masako.
Until that time, I have work to do.
You're a good horse, Kage.
Let's go! Let's go!
Kami are everywhere, my lord. Watch it. Listening, waiting. It can't hurt.
Quickly, Kugin! Golden Bird. Some say they know every secret on this island. wonder where it's going. Calm down. Who's been taken?
The invaders took our house. Down the road. My wife is there. With my son.
You left your family behind?
What choice did I have? I'm no warrior.
I'll help them. Stay here.
Challenge me!
She's muerta any odds.
Save me!
You'll be free soon.
You survived Komoda. My lord, the Mongols have taken Ogawa Dojo.
I trained there years ago. Spent a summer sparring with a young samurai of Clan Nago.
What if the Mongols learn our combat techniques?
They'll need more than a few weeks to do that. I'll stop them before then.
صموتا اذهب يا ثروات مصر. نجم بال جواك ترمي تعليق يا سكاي.
So peaceful here. What is this place?
My lord, please go inside. Lord Jinroku will be back soon.
I thought you were Lord Jinroku, but you're another samurai. Welcome, my lord.
Another samurai?
You haven't heard of Lord Jinroku? He's a legendary samurai.
I'd like to meet him. When will he return?
Soon. Join us for dinner. Perhaps he'll share one of his grand stories with you.
I'm back from my dangerous mission. Don't worry, I'm unharmed.
Oh, I wasn't expecting a visitor. We're happy to have you, of course.
Thank you. I didn't realize any other samurai had survived.
It was a fierce battle, wasn't it? The beaches of Komatsu ran red with blood that terrible day.
We fought at Komoda.
Of course. Forgive me, I'm tired from a long ride. Please, have Nabe show you the bath. We can speak more over dinner.
Please follow me, my lord.
How much do you know of Lord Jinroku?
He tells us everything. If it wasn't for him, we would have lost the whole island.
When you met him, Was he armed?
He gave everything to save Tsushima except his horse. It's at the stables.
My bath can wait. I want to look at his horse. Farm horse. Never seen battle. Normal tools. Nothing out of the ordinary. I know this saddle. It belonged to Lord Higuchi.
Jinroku is no samurai. I'll get the truth from him. Where is Jinroku?
He left quickly after you went to the bath. It must have been important.
I'll find him.
We need to talk. Stop running, you fool!
Stop! Before it's too late!
I don't want to kill you. Stop!
I wasn't hurting anyone. I challenge you to a duel!
You want to fight me?
Yes. It's the only way.
If that's your wish, I accept.
I don't want to die. I surrender. I'm sorry.
Tell me who you really are.
I'm nobody. I was just trying to survive.
You're impersonating a samurai and bringing dishonor to the name. And you're taking advantage of those women.
I know. Please, my lord, let me live. I'll never go back there again.
Leave. And if I ever see you wearing that armor again, we will finish our duel. Fool. I should tell those women the truth.
Lord Sakai, welcome back.
Jinroku wasn't the man you thought. He wasn't a samurai at all.
Ah, he told you the truth.
You knew he was lying?
He seemed harmless, and we enjoy having him around. I hope you didn't kill him.
He's alive, but he won't be coming back.
I'll tell the others he left on an important mission. We were fine without him. We will be again.